On today's episode of Survival Dispatch Academy, we're looking at night vision products ranging in price from $106 to $3,500. The results may shock you. The first night vision product that we're going to look at in this video is the FVTGA 4K infrared binoculars. The next one we're going to look at is the AKASO 4K night vision binoculars with AI embedded in the chip. After that, we're going to have a look at the SiOnyx Aurora Pro night vision monocular. And after that, we're going to take a closer look at a helmet mounted PVS 14 from US Night Vision. This is a Gen 3 night vision product. We use this X-Geek rangefinder to measure distances for all of the footage that you're going to see in this video. Full disclosure, we were not paid by anybody to produce this video. We have no affiliate relationship with any product in this video. The reason we did this video is night vision advances so much year to year. We want to do a level set for the beginning of 2024 to see just where we stand as far as bang for the buck is concerned. This footage gave us a baseline with my iPhone 15 Pro Max. While the daytime footage is great, the nighttime footage is abysmal. Our rangefinder reported 44.2 yards to the top left side of the bamboo trees. Please note, this is a performance-based video. In other words, we ran day and night tests with each device to see what they're capable of. This video covers the most important specs, but if you want to do a deep dive into all of the speeds and feeds, we've provided links in the description below. Let's start first with the FVTGA 4K night vision binoculars, which you can currently buy on Amazon for $106. For starters, because this unit uses digital rendering, you have to use your readers if you're farsighted. As such, this is not a CQB product. You'll notice the IR flood is very weak on this unit, and whether it's day or night, the detail is pretty poor. The nighttime images shown were taken with the IR flood on level 7, which is its highest setting. It's advertised as a 4K device, but the images rendered are not at the level you'd expect. According to the manufacturer, the camera is 36 megapixels, the viewport is 3 inches, and the battery is 4,000 milliamp hours. A 32 gigabyte micro SIM is included with this product. Up next is the AKASO 4K night vision binoculars with artificial intelligence built in. The AKASO goggles also use digital rendering, which requires readers if you're short-sighted. There's still noticeable latency when moving quickly, but it's not as pronounced as the FVTGA. This unit renders very high-quality imagery. It also produces color images at night when the lighting is decent. That's not a common feature for products in this price range. The nighttime footage shown is with the built-in IR flood on level 7, and quite frankly, the images speak for themselves. We've never seen a sub-$1,000 night vision product provide anywhere near this level of clarity. Next up is the SiOnyx Aurora Pro infrared night vision monocular. This product also uses digital rendering, which again requires readers if you're farsighted. This unit displays a lot of latency when moving quickly, and like the first two units, is not a viable CQB tool. There's a third-party helmet mount available, but honestly, we would never use this monocular in that configuration. Also, the Aurora Pro records video in 720p. That's just not acceptable in 2024, especially at 4 times the price of the AKASO goggles. A couple years ago, this would have been considered a decent product for the price. However, the technology used in the Aurora Pro is not up to current standards. The last two images shown are with no IR flood. The lighted dot you can see is from the PEC deck on one of our SBRs. And finally, we're going to take a look at the US Night Vision PVS 14 Gen 3 Night Vision Monocular. If this was Sesame Street and somebody asked which one of these things doesn't belong with the others, this would be it. It's a major jump in both cost and performance to go to Gen 3 night vision that's not digitally rendered. The US Night Vision PVS-14 Monocular delivers amazing results, but you're going to pay for it at $3,500 per monocular, plus mounting hardware and a ballistic helmet if you don't want to use the cheesy plastic head basket that ships with pretty much every PVS-14 on the market. You'll also notice the white phosphor eliminates most of the green color people associate with military-grade night vision. My nephew served in Iraq and had not seen any night vision products for the past 18 years. When he put the US Night Vision unit on, he was blown away at how much better it was than the Gen 2 stuff he used overseas. At the end of the day, if you want or need a CQB rig, then this is the product and the price point you're looking at. A picture truly speaks 1,000 words. The graphic on screen makes it pretty easy to compare the night vision products we've covered in this video. Keep watching for our conclusions on each individual unit, although I'm pretty sure you can all see who won the sub $1,000 category and who the king of the hill is for top of the line gear. At the end of the day, the old adage, you can't buy a Cadillac for the price of a Chevy, is true. With regards to the FVTGA 4K night vision binoculars, this is a $105 paperweight, and it ain't even a very good paperweight because it only weighs 10 grams. We cannot recommend that you buy this product. We're not in the business of hurting other people's businesses, but this is a very inferior product to the other devices that we looked at today in this video. Next up was the AKASO Seemor 200 infrared night vision goggles, as they call them. I refer to them as binoculars. For $189, this piece of equipment stands way above anything else in its price range. I'd go so far as to say this actually outperforms this SiOnyx, which is almost 4 times the price. Hard to go wrong with this product for what it is. Now keep in mind, anything that uses digital rendering is going to have some lag when you move your head around, as I mentioned previously. So this is not a CQB product. This is a great product for surveillance purposes, looking for wildlife, maybe bird watching, checking out hogs, deer after the sun goes down. But for $189, holy cow. I cannot believe how well this performs. You know, we reviewed some night vision binoculars last year that had zoom built into the glass. It wasn't digital, $500 unit. Didn't come near the performance of this guy here. So we'll leave it at that, but suffice it to say, if you're looking for an economical infrared night vision product, the AKASO Seemor 200 is the one to buy. Up next was the SiOnyx Aurora Pro Monocular, $799. You know, a year ago at this time, I would have said this is a great deal for somebody looking for an infrared night vision monocular. However, after being blown away by the AKASO, hard to recommend buying this for $799. Is it a good product? Yeah, it's decent. I mean, it way overperforms stuff that was top of the line a year or two ago. But at $800 versus $189, I know I sound like a fanboy for the AKASO, but just absolutely shocked at how well it performs. So at this price point, at $800, if I was going to spend that much money, I would probably actually save the $800 and buy a higher end product like the US Night Vision PVS-14, which we're bringing up next. And again, last but not least, is the US Night Vision PVS-14 Gen 3 infrared monocular. If you're going to spend any significant amount of money on night vision, this is the way to go. For $3,400 or $3,500 per monocular, yeah, it's a lot of money. But the performance difference is an order of magnitude greater than anything that's digitally rendered. So again, like I said with the last product, monocular, if I had $800 to spend on it, I wouldn't spend it on it. I'd put it in the piggy bank and save up until I had enough money to buy this type of product. This is the only product out of everything we've reviewed today that you could actually do CQB, close quarter battle with. You can move your head quickly. There's no lag. There's no digital rendering that has to catch up to where you've pointed your head. So if you're in the armed forces and say you were deployed to Iraq and you're using Gen 2 night vision, Gen 3 is an order of magnitude better. Can't say enough good things about US night vision. This product is made in the USA. That being said, at the end of the day, the two best products that we cover today are the AKASO binoculars at $189, which is a fraction of what the PVS 14 costs at over $3,000 plus tax and shipping. They're really not in the same category. I only included this so that people had some perspective and expectations were managed properly. There's no device in the world that's under $1,000 that's going to give you infrared night vision that compares to this type of device. But if your purposes are relatively simple, again, I hate to sound like a fanboy, but we're still absolutely stunned at the detail rendered by the AKASO Seemor 200 night vision binoculars. Anyway, that's it. If you got questions or comments, please leave them down below. And thank you for following Survival Dispatch.
Become a Survival Dispatch Insider. We bring together survival enthusiasts and preppers to share knowledge and skills, which means you can enhance your preparedness for emergencies and ensure the safety of your community. The results you'll get: improve your emergency preparedness by learning skills and strategies from experienced preppers. Build lasting connections with like-minded individuals to share your passion for safety and readiness. Access a wealth of knowledge and resources to assist you in protecting you and your community in certain situations. Go to survivaldispatch.com to get started.